Salute to the MABW team. I'm back with another video. Let's get right into the damn video.
There are not a lot of men in this generation that serve women. And I emphasize on the serve because I've dated so many men and also have spoken to a lot of men that are very much not into serving women. It's always,
And what the hell, before we get into this video, any further into this video, where does it say, all right, somebody let me know, where does it say that men have to serve women? See, I believe there's nothing wrong with doing anything for your lady, your wife, whomever you're courting. There's nothing wrong with doing that if the man wants to do it. My problem, I'm going to say my problem is when these women try to make it seem that's something that you have to do. You're being forced to do it. And then you get women that come online and make it seem as if there are men out there that actually are doing this, but they're mad because their boyfriend isn't doing it. You know what? Real shit, a lot of these women that come online, especially these TikTok bots, they're watching the treatment that other women are getting online, but they don't know what type of work those women are possibly putting in for their mate. And that's why they're actually getting things. Do some of you ladies out there really hear me? Some of the women that aren't coming online, if you do see their husband, their man, their mate, whomever it may be, if you see them getting things all the time, possibly online, which I wouldn't do because I wouldn't have to put anything online, obviously that woman is doing something for that man, possibly. I'll say possibly. And you want their life, but you don't have their life. We don't have to serve you. It's no doctrine that says men have to serve women and do this for them in this order.
well, what do you bring to the table? Well, what do you have for me? Well, I got you this the other day, now you owe me. It's always that. And it's very sad because only a small percentage of men were raised properly where a woman does what she does, a man does what he does.
And that's what they always think. They make these narratives up. I always say that. Only a small population of men were raised right. You know what some of the men out there will say? Yeah, the men that were raised by single mothers. I'm just saying that's what some of the men will say. And I want to be clear. That doesn't mean that some men that were raised by single mothers can't turn out to be good, okay? Turn out to be okay. But I'm just saying that's what most men will think when you say stuff like that. And that's why I got to stop saying that stuff. Because if y'all talk about men and how they supposed to be serving you and what you're not getting and what you should be getting, why do you think you're possibly single right now and you can't talk about what your man is doing for you? Because I hear a lot of women that come online day in and day out and talk about what men aren't doing or what men should be doing, and they still don't understand why they're in their car and single, making blogs or vlogs or whatever it is on TikTok as grown-ass women.
Listen, I date men that are worth over $50 million, which means that if you think asking for a black car being sent to you by just a regular person is like not achievable, you need to raise your standards.
Ma'am, I want to make sure this is clear real quick, you goofy bop. You get knocked you get knocked down by men that possibly may have some money. I got a question. Like women like her, she states that she dates men that are worth over $50 million. When she's saying men, I'm going to assume plural, as in a bunch of men. How do you know how much all these men are worth? What man is walking around with a bulletin board on his head saying he's worth 50 million? How do you women be knowing you're dating millionaires? Or y'all always say that. How do you know they're millionaires or worth 50? She literally said, I date men worth over 50 million. Men. That means she dating all these men that are worth over 50 million. Y'all love coming online lying, yo. I swear.
I ask them sometimes on the first date, but definitely by the second date, to give me a gift. Now, I'm not going to tell them what to gift me because I want to see how generous they are. But they are not allowed to get me flowers because I already get myself flowers every week. Like, I don't.
Well, keep getting yourself flowers every week. Just keep doing what you're doing. I don't understand where this whole forcing men to do something. I don't understand where this is coming from. You got to do this for me, and don't do this for me because I already do this for myself. So to the ladies out there, um, if you were to buy yourself flowers, it's not cool if a man buys you. You know what? Like, there's a lot of things you do by yourself. You take yourself on vacations, right? I'm about to make you seem very contradictory of what you say. You said you don't want a man buying you flowers because you buy yourself flowers. Do you take your own vacations? Okay, great. If you do, then a man shouldn't have to take you on vacation. Do you go to restaurants or out to eat by yourself sometimes? Or do you order yourself food by yourself? Okay, well, a man shouldn't have to do that. Do you spend on yourself? Okay, if you spend on yourself, then a man shouldn't have to do that. What are we talking about? Somebody out there talk to me, please. Because these bops get online and contradict themselves every single day.
And what I couldn't realize is that these niggas is just gay. They don't want to take you on dates. They don't want to do no gestures.
We don't want to take you out on dates, you goofy bop. And here goes to throwing out these terms against men and these insults against men. It never fails. That's all y'all got left, and that's why y'all laying in y'all beds right now talking shit. That's all y'all got left. I'm just coming to realize that dudes are gay because they won't take us women. The women are like, speak for your motherfucking self. I always say that, by the way. The guys are gay because they won't take me on a date because I'm a bop. Imagine that one. These bops are insulting men because we smartened up and we're not taking these bops on. We're not letting them use us for our resources. So we're gay. Imagine that one.
They don't want to spend no money on you.
So it's what everything is about, money. Everything with these bops is about money. They don't want to spend money on you. We're gay because we don't want to spend money on them. Let that marinate for a minute, please. Ladies, y'all hear this? These chicks with these bat wing eyelashes coming online telling us pretty much that we're gay because we're not spending money on them. So what would it make you if you don't spend money on us? I'm just throwing that out there, asking a question. For the women out there that think like her, let me be clear. If we're gay because we don't spend money on you, if you don't do anything for us, what does that make you? I'm just asking a question. I think that's fair to throw that out there.
But hold on. But as soon as it comes to their homeboys want to do something, they so ready. Then they think when they do something slight for you, it's tricking. That is bare minimum. Get out my face with.
Here's the thing, though. See, what this how you see? You're speaking wrong. Our homeboys, we're not paying for our homeboys. See, y'all classify certain stuff as weird because our homeboys maybe like, let's go to the sports bar, get a couple of drinks, eat some wings, and watch the game. Soon as our homeboys, those are sometimes the men want to hang around the fellas. They want to just chill with the boys once in a while, go get a couple of beers, go have a couple of drinks, probably shoot some pool, probably even go fishing. Some of the things that you women don't want to do, that the bros will do. Let's go fishing and have a couple of beers and barbecue. But nah, that's not good enough for you because the bros got to go spend money. You just want to go shopping all day. And if the man don't take you shopping, spend his money on you, yeah, he's gay. My boyfriend is gay because he didn't spend money on me today and buy me these $1,000 shoes. He's gay.
With that for real. And if you know you ain't got no money to be spending or you don't want to spend no money on nobody, don't be trying to date around and talk to no female if you broke.
The niggas that who paying bills, cause I'm not doing this shit no more. Like I'm done. I'm so fucking done.
Y'all see this in real time for yourself. It ain't like I'm making this shit up. Everything I say is always it's repetitive. Everything is about money. These women that be on TikTok, these TikTok bops, they need a savior. They only want us men to save them. Are the men paying attention? I know the bros are light years ahead, especially the bros that are on this. No, you're light years ahead of time. You're watching for entertainment. But to the ladies too, do y'all see what's going on out here? And is it fair to say that these women only want men for their resources? I'm just asking a question. Just throwing that out there. Is it fair to say that? Do y'all understand what we're going through and why men aren't approaching or men aren't trying to court or date you? They come online and tell on themselves. We're the men that are paying bills. And then when we say we're not paying bills, y'all insult us. Say we sassy. Say we gay. Some shit like that.
Now I see why these women out here like living good
Y'all living good, but we got to pay your bills. You see how you just contradicted yourself already? Now I see why these women are out here living good. Not on they dime. Let you TikTok pops tell it. On whose dime are they living good on? Because it's obviously not their dime, or you're not living good on your dime if you're online complaining. Once again, you don't see men coming online complaining about goofy shit like this. If we're in struggle mode, we're in struggle mode. We're not asking women to pay our bills. We'll just thug it out until we get our money back up. That's how men operate. We're not coming online begging nobody for no money. Y'all are literally online panhandlers, literally. You bops that you TikTok bops, y'all are literally online panhandlers. And then y'all want to degrade us men because we don't want to give y'all our money that we work hard for.
Put a nigga paying their bills. Like, where are they? Because I'm not doing this no more. Like, the car insurance going up. I'm paying rent. I gotta buy food. I gotta take care of everything. I'm not doing this anymore. Now I see why people stay in relationships and they're miserable. At least the bills paid. I'm not doing this no more. We're the niggas who spend money, who pay all the bills.
You ain't got no choice but to do it. Just by the way you talk, this is the problem. See, you're not grown. You don't got that grown man, that grown woman, that aura about yourself. You don't got it. As soon as you open your mouth, you start talking to men, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I see what she want. I see what she's for." Your rural purposes most likely recreational use only, and the bros most likely know that already. And that's why the bros aren't going for nothing. Stay by your damn self.
The reason men have to pay the bills. Like, being a provider is the least they can do. Because the amount of things that women go through that men do not go through is quite literally unfair.
Go ahead, talk to me, bros. What do they go through that men go through? I'll explain to the women what men go through that y'all pretty much don't go through. When it comes to family court, men go through the worst. When it comes to divorce court, men go through the worst. Men don't have no, listen, men have it way harder than women. We take on the tougher jobs that women aren't going to take on. We have bops like you that get online, sit up here and talk about what men got to do, and you won't even cook in. Somebody out there fucking talk to me. I already do this, by the way. You women, you TikTok bops such as yourself, you won't even cook for your man that possibly works a 10-hour shift in construction. Somebody talk to me. Because I know how this goes. And y'all think y'all can just keep on coming online and y'all think y'all gonna help y'all case by insulting men every single day. That is crazy to me. I don't know what type of dystopia we're living in, but this is crazy where you women, you think it's going to help your case as far as getting a man by continuously coming online and insulting men and making it seem like we gotta do this for you. I want to be clear and reiterate this. We got to do it for you. We don't have to do nothing for you. And once women like you, I mean TikTok bots like you, once y'all understand that, the better off y'all definitely will be. I promise you. I freaking promise you.
It's the only way to balance it. Number one, the period cycle. This is a monthly evolution of ever-changing hormones that we cannot control.
That's our fault. Oh, y'all always use that. Well, we carry babies and we have periods. Congratulations, you're a woman. Here you go. Here's a handshake. Congratulations. That's how God built you. Do you want to be a man? Congratulations, y'all got a period. So we should feel sorry for y'all because y'all get periods. I'm pretty sure baby's gonna get thrown in this because that's what they say. Well, we got to carry babies for 9 months. We do the most work because we carried your baby for 9 months. We had to damage our body. Right? Congratulations, you're a woman.
Sometimes we have too little. Sometimes we have too much. Progesterone, estrogen, we just can't control that. Cortisol, up and down. It is radical, all while we're expected to manage those emotions and be productive members of society. And then the period that so graciously shows up every month. And don't get me wrong. For those of us that don't want kids, we are so ever so thankful that it shows up. But that does not negate the fact that sometimes it's brutal. Chunks of blood, staining of the chonies, staining of the pajamas, bloating and fatigue, extreme discomfort, and some women even have crippling, debilitating cramps. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Then there's carrying a child and that changing.
What did I say? I knew some way, that's what they throw it. That's what they say. Oh, I really fucking do this, yo. Yo, the bros, we've heard it all. Like the men, we've legit heard it all. There's nothing that they can say anymore. We're like, whatever. You're a woman. That you're gonna congratulations, you get cramps. That means that we should be doing all this for you because you got period, and we should go out and defend and provide and protect because you got cramps. Our mothers were getting cramps back then. They had periods back then. I do believe this is a forever thing. This has been going on for eons. Women have been getting cramps for eons and they weren't complaining. Some of y'all great grandmamas, your grandmama, they were still cooking, cleaning. They weren't complaining. They weren't saying, well, you got to do all this for me because I get cramps. I got a period cycle. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. The shit y'all say online, yo, it's crazy, man.
Your entire chemical makeup, because once you form a baby with somebody, then you have their genes or whatever inside of you for like a prolonged period of time. Now y'all forever connected, forever changing.
Forever connected. You chicks can't even bond. Y'all can't even pair bond with nobody. You chicks be connected with everybody. You know who you are. I don't know you, but you know who you are. Now you're connected with this man forever. The man that you wake up and say, you know what? Yeah, I don't see eye to eye with you anymore. I'm out of here. Let me take you through the child support court system too while I'm out while I'm heading out the door. Let me make sure I head down to the courthouse, put you on child support. Even though you're a good daddy, it's fine. We got it so much worse than men. Oh my fucking goodness.
Changing who you are, then you carry this whole ass human inside of you. Sometimes it's not very nice to you. Makes you sick, lose sleep, has you eating crazy things, and looking like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Something that your body never really recovers from. Then it comes out and we're left with the aftermath of what's left. So then we breastfeed the kid, give it life, and literally end up with raisin titties and raisin skin, and there's nothing we can do about it. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But in that time period, what do the men go through?
What do we go through? We got to go through here and you complain. Can you rub my feet? Can you run out and get me some popcorn and some Popeyes? Can you go out there and work 12 hours to make sure you provide a roof over our head? And if anybody breaks in, can you make sure you protect us, me and the child? Come on, man. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here, yo?
So, serious question, right? Why is it that the new generation of men want to be pursued? Like
ma'am, look before we go any further, bros, look at her and tell me she don't got the cowardly lion. If you don't know what the cowardly lion is, go watch The Wizard of Oz and look at his hairdo. And this is why men don't take y'all serious right now, because you bops are out here looking like cowardly lions, respectfully. And then y'all come online and you complain about men that you can't get, that don't want to approach you because of y'all stink attitudes, these damn cumbrella eyelashes, and these cowardly lion hairdos, and then the stink attitudes to go along with it. It's over for you bops. Now let's continue with the damn video.
They want women to chase after them in order for them to feel like a woman is worthy of them chasing her or pursuing her or going out their way to make her feel special. Like, when was it a thing for a man to automatically feel like he's the prize? Like, is it a money thing? Is it like, I don't like that. Like, y'all very sassy. Like, y'all want to be women so bad, and I'm not bad.
There you go. No,
Bashing all men. All men don't act like that. So
you're not bashing on men. All men don't act like that. I told you, Bops, y'all only feel like that because we won't do it for you. Y'all feel like that because we won't do it for you. Oh, you not spending money? Oh, yeah, you sassy. How many times do men got to hear this day in and day out from you bops? You ain't spending money on me. You sassy. When has it become a thing where men feel like they got to be the prize now? We don't see, this is the thing. That's not the case. The case is that women such as yourself, once again, you're trying to force us to do something that we're not obligated to do. Women like you feel entitled. Y'all too entitled. And entitlement is taking y'all out. And us men that get online, we're trying to teach y'all something and y'all don't listen, y'all don't hear us. Talking to you TikTok bops that get online and talk the shit that she talks. Okay? I want to be clear here. Doesn't apply to all women out there, but these TikTok bots that act like her, it applies to you. Men don't walk around stating, I'm the prize. We don't walk around saying that. All we saying is, if I'm going to do this for you, what are you going to do for me? It's not, it's that simple. What are you doing for me if I'm going to be doing all this for you because you seem like you don't want to do nothing? You seem like you don't want to do nothing. And men, we ask for a little bitty shit. And once again, if we just say cook and clean, y'all fucking run up and down the aisle like y'all in church, haven't got with the Holy Ghost. You said cooking. What? I'll take some waffles. You can boil me some weenies. Whatever. Y'all running up and down in the house, around the house, like you got the Holy Spirit. It's crazy.
So don't come in my comments trying to feel crazy. But I just really want to know, like, this has been on my mind.
Yeah, so they throw shit out there, then they say, don't come in my comment section talking crazy. These cowardly lying chicks.
So heavy lately. Like, men really want you to pursue them and to do the utmost to prove that you really want to mess with them, or you really you interested, or what. Ew. Where's your balls?
Let's stop the damn video right there. They're right down where they're supposed to be. Probably right where you're under on a daily. Because you ain't got no man. Because if you did have a man that was doing all this for, so why y'all mad? Why women like you so pressed? I want the bros to think about this. For these women that think they're all that, why are they so pressed on what we should be doing for them? Shouldn't y'all have a man doing that for y'all already? Y'all all that. Women like you, y'all all that. So why y'all worried about, why y'all so pressed? I will never understand that. Why you so pressed? Good luck. I'll see you in the Wizard of Oz part 3 or part 2 or whatever. Anyways, that's my video for today. If you like the video, of course, comment, like, and subscribe. It ain't costing you a damn thing. And of course, I'm going to holler back at y'all later. Peace.